and welcome to my channel. My name is Jazzy RN. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. The goal of my channel is to help nurses pivot from the bedside to remote work. This first company is with Cadence. The position is a RN CCM, and we always go straight to the qualifications. And even if you don't meet all qualifications, I still suggest you apply. This job requires you to have a multi-state license and an RN and New York RN license as well. It is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, right here, you'll need multi-state RN compact license, an active single-state RN license in New York, associate's degree in nursing, 5 years of recent clinical experience as an RN in an ICU or ER setting. This is actually required. Previous experience supporting patients in chronic care management is a plus. I'm going to skip some of these bullet points. Make sure you have high-speed internet. You'll also do a Wi-Fi test as required. Also going to focus on the EMR experience, preferably in Athena and Epic. Make sure on your resume you add platforms and all the software that you work on your current job and previous job. This is so that you can make your resume look more tech savvy. We're going to skip down to the salary. It is $80,000 to $90,000 per year. Next job is also with Cadence. This is an RN APCM. Illinois license is required for this one, and APCM stands for Advanced Primary Care Management. And we're going to go straight to the qualifications. This is also 9 to 6 on the weekdays, and what you'll need is a multi-state RN compact license and an active Illinois state RN license. Associate's degree in nursing. Now, this job has ICU and ER experience preferred. This is not required. I'm going to skip down to they want you to have EMR experience, preferably in Athena and Epic. Same exact as a previous job, and this role is $80,000 to $90,000 per year base salary. Next job is an RN APCM compact license required. This is for compact licensed nurses, and the requirements for this one is also weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time, and you'll need an RN compact license, associate's degree in nursing, as well as the previous job has ICU and ER preferred, not required. And we're going to skip down to this pay. Also, as a previous job, $80,000 to $90,000 per year. This next job is RN. This is for APCM, and a California license is required. If you have a California license, this is one for you. And we're going to skip to the hours. So this is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Time. And this job requires you to have a multi-state RN compact license and a single-state RN license in California. Associate degree in nursing, and they want you to have, preferably not required, ICU or ER experience. Let's go down to the very bottom where it says salary. It is the same as the previous jobs, $80,000 to $90,000 per year. This next company is with Virtua Health. They're hiring a triage nurse. This is a clinical navigator. This is full time, and it is weekdays, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or you can work 4 days a week, which is very, very, very rare. This is 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. based on department needs. Very rare in corporate America. Straight to the qualifications. They want you to have recent RN experience with at least 5 years of patient and clinical experience. They want you to have an RN license from accredited school of professional nursing. A BSN is preferred, not required. Active New Jersey RN license. The salary is $79,719 to $123,934. Next job, this is with Corvell. They're hiring a case management supervisor, RN. This role is remote, but you must live in Tennessee. Qualifications include graduate of accredited nursing, School of Nursing, diploma or associate's degree. A bachelor's degree is preferred. Current RN license in safety operation. 3 or more years experience, clinical experience, preferably in rehabilitation. Here are the list of preferred certifications and demonstrated experience in management or supervision. And the salary is $77,960 to $123,068. The next job, this is also with Corvell. Position is a medical case manager. This position is full-time, and it requires the RN license. RN medical case manager is ideal for your experience or clinical background in orthopedics. Neurology or rehabilitation is preferred. Of course, you must have graduated from accredited school of nursing, a current RN license in state of operation. Here are the certifications that are preferred, not required. And they want you to have a valid driver's license. Looks like this one I may have passed it up. This role may require overnight travel. So if you're interested in working remotely and somewhat hybrid, this medical case manager position is for you. Next position is you are case manager. This is full-time. It is a remote role. And the education is the same as the previous one. Associate's degree or bachelor's degree of nursing. And RN is required unless local state regulations permit an LVN or LPN. 4 or more years of recent clinical experience, prospective, concurrent, and retrospective utilization review experience is preferred, and experience in the clinical areas of OR, ICU, CCU, orthopedics preferred. And the pay range is $63,739 to $95,264. Just the FYI, if you want to learn more about utilization review, I do have a course on Udemy, and if you go to the description box below, it will take you to a PayHip site, and it's called Cure to Bedside Burnout. And if you click on the navigation link at the very top that says Udemy course, it'll take you to the course. Next position is with Michigan Health. They're hiring a utilization review coordinator RN. This is a part-time position. It is day shift, and the requirements are, of course, an RN license, associate's degree in nursing, but a BSN is preferred, not required. 3 to 5 years clinical experience, prior UR experience, and our certification in UR or case management preferred, and basic knowledge of coding preferred. And this job does not have salary included. Next company is Advocate Healthcare. They're hiring a care manager RN, Atrium Health remote part-time. This is weekends, 20 hours per week. Pay is $38.20 to $57.30. And qualifications for this job is 3 years as an RN, experience in case management triage with prior telephonic or remote experience. This is a weekend position. The hours are 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. with potential to include holidays. This is a work from home position, and you must have high-speed internet as well as live within 1 hour of Mint Hill, North Carolina primary office. And that's all we have for this job. Next position is also with Corvell. This is a care transitions nurse. This one is part-time. Pay range is $35.50 to $53.25. It is 28 hours per week. The qualifications here, it's fully remote. High-speed internet is required, and you must have an Illinois RN license required. Now, this job doesn't have a lot of information on it regarding the requirements like the previous job. This next job with Advocate Healthcare is a care transitions nurse. This is weekends, part-time, 20 hours per week. Same pay, $35.50 to $53.25. And this job also requires you to have an Illinois RN license, and you will work every weekend. And this job is with Cope Health Solutions. They are hiring a utilization manager, registered nurse. This is a full-time job. The salary is $90,000 to $110,000 per year. You will be working full-time, of course, and the qualifications are compact license RN, California and New York state preferred, bachelor's degree in nursing preferred, is not required. Associate's degree is a minimum requirement. Knowledge of Medicare and Medicaid regulations. I'm going to skip over to where it says minimum criteria. If you go to the description box below and then go to the site that says Cure to Bedside Burnout, there's a hyperlink navigation bar that takes you to, if you click on resume tips and then scroll to the very bottom of that screen where it has resume tips, and it will give you an options of where you can go to get your Milliman certification. So just in case you don't have any experience using Interqual or Milliman, you can get certification in either or. That way you can make your resume more marketable to the job that you want. And also remember to focus on these 3 things with your resume: what you did, why it's important, and how it relates to the job that you want.